So now we are going to see about the JSON policy for S3 bucket read access. So this is a policy for S3 buckets in your AWS. So S3 buckets in your AWS. So this policy is for only read access. Read access. So I mentioned you already. Policies are the JSON objects. So we are going to create it. I'm going to explain the code now. So first thing is version. So it is the default version of your AWS. So Amazon Web Services AWS version. So it will be taken by default once you enter into the AWS. So then statement. In statement, SID is nothing but you are going to give some name for your reference. So you are going to give some name for your reference. So I'm just giving S3 read access for easy remembrance. So I'm giving S3 read access, and effect means it is going to allow the permissions. So you have to give allow here for allow the permissions that is mentioned below. So you have to allow the permissions. So what are the actions that you are mentioning? You have to allow those actions. For that, you are going to give allow here. So then what are the actions that is required for me? So what are the actions that is required for me is I want to get the objects from the S3 buckets. The thing is, I want to get the objects that is already stored in the S3 buckets. So S3 colon get object. You have to give S3 colon get object to get the objects from the S3 buckets that is stored already in the S3 buckets. And S3 dot list object means I want to view all the objects that is available in the S3 buckets. So list of objects in the buckets. For that, you have to give list bucket. So this list bucket helps you to view all the documents that is available in the S3 buckets. So it is used for view the list of objects that is available in the S3 buckets. So this is used to get or download the. So get object is used to get the objects. That means download the objects from your S3 buckets. For that, we are going to use this get objects. So it is going to give the permissions for you to download the objects from the S3 buckets. Then resource. So what is the resource? So you have to give the copy of the resource ARN ID. So it is available inside your S3 buckets. Once you entered into the S3 buckets, you can able to copy this ARN and ARN.AWS, sorry, ARN colon AWS colon S3 is, that means S3 buckets. And you have to paste your bucket name here, or you can type it. So your bucket name, you have to type or paste your bucket name here. Then again, you have to give ARN AWS S3. And again, you have to give your bucket name and then slash this asterisk. Asterisk means I want to give the access. This asterisk help you to, it is going to give access. So give the access of above mentioned things. This asterisk means give the access for the above mentioned things. So you have to mention the asterisk here. So this is one of the simple JSON objects. It's one of the template. It is already available in your AWS console. So when you enter into the policies in the AWS, you can able to see this JSON object already. Just you have to edit the things. You have to edit this SID and effect and actions, and then you have to mention the resources. Okay, I hope it's clear for everyone. Thank you, everyone.